More than 200 state workers will be laid off. 31 state welfare offices will close as the state changes the way it processes public assistance benefits. KITV4's Keoki Kerr tracked down one of the workers who found out he's losing his job. Keoki, what else did you find?
Well, Paula, besides the 228 people who will be out of work, there are those who are being told they can keep their job, but they'll have to move to another island to do so. For instance, 3 people who work in the state's Dillingham MedQuest office on Oahu found out today they'll have to report to work in Hilo on October 1st.
It is with sincere regret that I must inform you of a reduction in force.
Len Carmen found out his job is being eliminated as a state MedQuest eligibility worker today. His last day at work is the end of June, 3 months before he would have vested with 10 years of service.
By being terminated now, I'm going to, of course, lose any retirement as small as it would have been if I took it at 10 years. But I'll have nothing left. And for me, it's really quite devastating.
Carmen also worries about the state changing to internet and telephone filing for benefits like welfare and food stamps, instead of the face-to-face office visits that are required now, where people have to show a picture ID to verify who they are.
How are they going to handle fraud cases when there's no direct contact with an individual? So an individual can call on the phone and give you any information they want.
The state's Human Services Director says the new system will allow state workers to spend more time looking for discrepancies and detecting fraud, something they can't do now because of the labor-intensive application process.
We will expect to see much more integrity and accuracy in the system. And again, that's what's been the experience in other states that have done this.
Now, federal officials are also worried about fraud and the accuracy and eligibility determinations under that new system. In a letter to the state earlier this month, an official with the federal food stamps program voiced those concerns and also quoted federal regulations which require face-to-face interviews with any household that requests one. And he wanted to know how the state will meet this requirement, since it is keeping just one office open on Oahu and one on the Big Island, and closing 31 offices at all the other neighbor island and Oahu locations. Keoki Kerr, KITV4 News.